Hello, everyone. Wow, that crowd goes back pretty far. That's great. I am so honored to see so many friends and supporters stand with me as we begin this journey, as we begin this fight to stand up and begin a period of renewal and build a better future for the neighborhoods that we love so much. I was born in these neighborhoods. My parents, Helena and John, who are here tonight, raised me in these neighborhoods. My mother is from Poland. She was born there, and she came to America seeking the same things that we all do: opportunity, excitement, love, family. She found these things in Pittsburgh. My father comes from a long line of working people. My great-grandparents worked in the steel mills, and my grandfather, a union organizer, was a founding member of the Steelworkers Organizing Committee, now the U.S. Steelworkers. For 23 years, my father was a public employee and the secretary and steward of his union, AFSCME Local 2459. Together, they raised a family in Carrick. And when I was growing up, we lived in a close-knit community, a community that was safe and fun and supportive. I was born here. I went to school here. I bought a house here. I even had my first date here, although not necessarily in that order. So when I say that I was raised here, I am saying that my mother gave me the courage and the humility it took to move across an ocean to a new country and to a new home. And my father gave me the work ethic and the integrity that was forged in the mills of Pittsburgh and passed on to him by his fathers. They gave me the qualities that I see in the faces and actions of my neighbors today, the qualities that built this city and made it such a great place to live and to work and to call home. My parents shaped who I am, and my community did just the same. So when I see blighted housing where once stood beautiful and welcoming homes, I start to ask questions. When I see empty storefronts and discouraged business owners, I start to wonder what I can do. And when I see public programs falling short of their promise and frustration in the faces of my neighbors, I take action. I am here tonight to announce my candidacy for the 4th District of Pittsburgh City Council. I know that we have a lot of work to do. I'm running to renew our community, street by street, block by block, and house by house. And we can do that by protecting our neighborhoods, rebuilding our business districts, and working to earn the public's trust after years of neglect. We in southern Pittsburgh pay our fair share of taxes, but we don't feel like we're getting a fair shake from city government. We see other neighborhoods receive lavish development projects, investments, and growth. But in our neighborhoods, we've been ignored. What does this mean for the city? It means people are voting with their feet and moving out of town or out of the region entirely. It means lost tax revenue for snow removal, street maintenance, and swimming pools. It also means fewer jobs and poorer schools. As your city council member, I will be a voice for our neighborhoods, and I will fight for the investment that we deserve. We must protect our neighborhoods by reining in absentee landlords and strengthening building inspection enforcement, making landlords accountable for violations. And as your city council member, I will bring common sense investments to the police force, giving our uniformed men and women the resources that they need to do their jobs. In our business districts, we must attract the workers and entrepreneurs that will allow our communities to flourish and grow. As your city council member, I will work to bring capital improvements on existing buildings, market our business districts, and entice local entrepreneurs to make investments that are good for our neighborhoods and for our communities. We must also act to restore public trust in our government. Public mismanagement over the years has imperiled our pension funds, community grants, youth programs, and so many vital services that our city offers. As your city council member, I will use my experience in management to steer Pittsburgh's finances out of the red, bring investment and economic growth, and take a measured and responsible approach to end Act 47 oversight. We must also open the doors of government so the people of Pittsburgh can see exactly where their tax money is going and where it is not. As the daughter of a public employee and union member, I understand that the people's right to earn a decent living improves our neighborhoods, and I will give you my word that I will work to balance fiscal responsibility with the sound quality of life for Pittsburgh's working families. Together, there is so much that we can do, and I am ready to take on the challenge. But one thing I do know is that if we want to accomplish anything, the divisions in City Hall must end. As your city council member, I will be a bridge builder. I will work with all comers, and anybody who is serious about renewing our neighborhoods will find an ally in me. I will reach out to all community leaders and all elected officials in all levels of government. I am running to represent the neighborhoods where I grew up: Carrick, Beachview, Overbrook, Brookline, Bon Air, and Mount Washington. This is my home, and I will never, never stray from what is best for our neighbors. This campaign will be a hard-fought victory. We have serious opponents and serious issues to debate. I cannot win this seat without your support. Over the next 4 months, I will speak with every voter in the district. We will have volunteers knocking on doors and making phone calls, and we will be in every community, earning the support of our neighbors. But I need your help. There are volunteers in the room circulating circulating forms for people to sign up to circulate petitions and man our phone banks, stuff mailings, or knock on doors. Please leave your information with one of them. You can wave your hands. Yay! And at the front door, we are also collecting donations. Even just a small contribution of 25 or 50 or large contributions as well will go a long way towards building a better Pittsburgh. So thank you so much for coming out tonight, and thank you for your support. I also want to thank the Allegheny County Democratic community people who showed up here tonight. I sincerely appreciate your support as well. We will win this campaign because of the strong foundation you all have given me. As a candidate, I could not ask for a better campaign kickoff, and I thank you.